This is a short introduction to wget. wget's a simple tool developed by the GNU project that downloads files using protocols like HTTP, HTTPS, and FTP. It's widely used by Unix users and is available with most Linux distributions. And without further ado, then we want to download the URL of this website. We can open up a terminal, and then we can type wget and paste in the URL. And see, we actually have the folder. I can cut that to the screen, and you see all the HTML. Alternatively, we have more options. Say we want to download all the folders, all the files rather, at a website. So we type wget and do recursive option. So we want to recursively crawl through and download everything, except we don't want to go outside of that other folder at that domain. We don't want to go to other domains. And D domain, so bshamba.org, and the target URL. So we're going to download everything at bshamba.org. You can see it's downloading all the files, so this is what we saw before, but many times over. Rather, actually, np is no parent, so we don't want to go to a parent directory. So if I was in a subdirectory at bshamba.org, and I don't want to go to the parent directory is at bshamba.org, that's what np means. Specifying D means I want to stay at that domain. Okay. So ls, and then I can cd into the folder that I created for bshamba.org. Once again, as you can see, all the files there. Another thing that I can do is actually mirror the website. So when I did that, I just copied all the files that were there, all the HTML files, PDF files, anything that was there. But another thing I could do is I can mirror the website and then transcribe the link such that if I view it locally, the links will still work. So I'll file my local file structure. So let's create a folder for this. Okay. And wget, and I can mirror it, and K, change all the links to local links, and Q, I don't want to see any of the output to the screen that I did before. I don't want to go in any parent directories. Actually, I don't want a header, so I don't want to create that bshamba.org folder. I just want to output everything into the website folder, no subfolder, bshamba.org. And the domain that I want is bshamba.org. The URL, the target for that is bshamba.org. And it should complete in a minute. Okay, it's done. So I can type ls, and you can see that I have all the files there. Now, to prove that it's actually available locally, actually go around and show you that I do have a file tree. And if I click on index.html, that's my local index page on my local machine. And if I look for local files, I can go, for example, the m-in-the-ef project, which is the local thing at bshamba.org. And you see I can browse to that, and it's another file that's available on my local machine. Okay, another thing that I can do is specify that, well, I want to download files from my website, but I only want HTML files. So I'm going to clear this out to make it look neat, and then I can type wget, then use the recursive option, have no parent. Excuse me. Let's just create another folder. Call it website HTML. Yes, indeed, I did create it. I can cd into it. Oops. Okay. There we go. And then I can use this command, wget, recursive option, no parent, domain name, I still want bshamba.org, and then I'm going to specify an A option to say I only want HTML files, and the URL that I'm targeting is bshamba.org. Let us do its thing, installing everything, VLS. I didn't get it with the NH option, so it did create a subfolder. That's bshamba.org. I see all the HTML files. Thank you, and good luck with wget, software carpentry in general.